All right, here we go, boys. Take advantage of the opportunity today, all right? Leave it all out there. Play for the guy next to you. Guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Jones back to throw. Fires one deep down the right side. He's got a receiver leaping, and it's caught for the touchdown! Blitz is on. Giants get it. Jones gets hit, throws it left. Caught by Slayton. Runs out of a tackle. He's got a first down to the 40.
Places underneath. 37. Jones looking for Barkley in the end zone. It's intercepted!
He steps into it, throws over the middle. High, and it's intercepted! And the fans get to boo. Daniel Jones with a fumble that turned into 7.
He was supposed to be the next great Giants quarterback, but he never quite got there. From a shocking draft day that left fans stunned to flashes of brilliance overshadowed by injuries and inconsistency, Daniel Jones' career has been a roller coaster of hope and heartbreak. Once hailed as the face of a franchise, Jones now finds himself with a new team, trying to rewrite a story that seemed destined for greatness. But how did it all go so wrong and so fast? This is the rise and fall of Daniel Jones. But don't fall off this video just yet, because you can make your sports stock portfolio rise over on Prediction Strike. Prediction Strike is the world's first fantasy sports stock exchange where it pays to be a fan. Have you ever heard your favorite sports personality say they had stock in that player since day one? Well, Prediction Strike makes that a reality. With the lowest fees in sports at 2.5%, you can start trading today. And if you're still a believer in a player like Daniel Jones, over on Prediction Strike, he has a share price of 43 cents. That's incredible. I mean, if you're a believer, of course. But over on Prediction Strike, thousands of people are already participating. It's time you put your sports knowledge to work and do the same. Get in on your favorite players, the next superstars, and the players you know are being slept on. Right now, when you use code DDS, when making that first deposit, it lets them know that we sent you, it supports the show, but you can get a deposit match bonus of up to $200 over on Prediction Strike. Thank you, and shout out to Prediction Strike. Now back to the video. Daniel Jones was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, and attended Charlotte Latin School. Despite being 6'5" and athletically gifted, Jones wasn't heavily recruited out of high school, and in fact, he wasn't even a ranked recruit by most major scouting services. He passed for over 6,900 yards and 98 touchdowns in high school, but still flew under the radar. Jones originally committed to Princeton, but after a post-grad year and continued development, he received a late offer from Duke University. And now that is where everything changed. At Duke, Jones was coached by the quarterback guru David Cutcliffe, the same coach who mentored both Peyton and Eli Manning. While his stats didn't exactly light up the scoreboard, over 3 seasons, he threw for 8,201 yards, 52 touchdowns, and 29 interceptions. His football IQ and pro-style experience caught the eyes of many NFL scouts. He was named MVP of the 2019 Senior Bowl, boosting his draft stock dramatically. Now still, no one expected what exactly was going to come next.
The New York Giants select Daniel Jones, quarterback, Duke.
No! The pick that sent Twitter into a frenzy.
Daniel Jones.
Giants fans were livid because Daniel Jones was rated as a third-round quarterback. The Giants took him 6th in the first round.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the New York Giants held the 6th overall pick. Many expected them to target a defensive playmaker or wait to draft a quarterback later, but then, boom. The Giants selected Daniel Jones, and the fan base was stunned. Boos echoed through the arena, and social media exploded.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh my God! Oh my fuck! You gotta be kidding me!
Many labeled it a reach, including myself. Some even called it a disaster. But the Giants believed they may have found their next Eli Manning. And you know, this was absolutely insane because, yes, they may have thought they found their next Eli Manning, but there wasn't a single person who believed, myself included, that this was actually a good pick. Now, to my and many other disbelief, Jones silenced the critics briefly with an electric debut in Week 3 of 2019, throwing for 336 yards and 4 total touchdowns in a comeback win over Tampa Bay. The Danny Dimes nickname was born. But inconsistency quickly became a theme over his first 4 seasons. Jones showed flashes, but struggled with turnovers, 36 fumbles and 31 interceptions through 2022. And don't get me wrong, there was plenty of times where Daniel Jones actually looked pretty incredible in his career, especially in 2021 in Week 4 against the Saints where he had over 400 yards. That was wild. But in 2022, under a new head coach Brian Daboll, Jones had his best season yet. He led the Giants to the playoffs, threw just 5 interceptions, and even won a playoff game against the Vikings. Poetic, isn't it? It looked like the tide had finally turned.
He is sacked for the 9th time. This time it's Miles Adams, his first of the year.
But the success didn't last. After signing a 4-year, $160 million contract, which many, still including myself, thought that was way too much money for Daniel Jones. I don't believe there was a single person who thought that was a good idea. Expectations soared. Unfortunately, so did the pressure and the sacks. The Giants' offensive line crumbled in 2023, and Jones was sacked 30 times in just 6 games. He threw just 2 touchdowns before suffering a season-ending torn ACL. In 2024, with questions about his durability and confidence mounting, Jones never regained form. He lost his starting job to a younger quarterback, and by the offseason, the Giants were ready to move on. In 2025, Daniel Jones signed a short-term deal with the Minnesota Vikings, looking for a fresh start. And after signing a 1-year deal in Indianapolis, if Daniel Jones can't beat out Anthony Richardson, then, well, maybe, just maybe, it might not actually work out. We'll have to see. But Daniel Jones' journey is a reminder that in the NFL, talent isn't everything. Fit, timing, and resilience matter just as much. While his rise may have been unexpected, his fall has been even more dramatic. But maybe, just maybe, the final chapter of Daniel Jones' story hasn't been written yet. If you enjoyed today's video and want more NFL deep dives, player stories, and what's going on with teams, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. A new video is going to be coming out every single Friday, and you don't want to miss it because there's more to come, I promise you. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, see ya.